to see Taru's boutique in the flesh, no doubt. Might even see one of our world famous silk socks. They're so comfortable you won't even realize you're wearing them. Okay, what the hell? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress? Heavens, you're these who Mr. Taru has told me all about you. Come to think of it, I wish to inform her immediately if you happen to stop by. Please wait just a moment. I'll go and fetch her immediately. There you are, Zuri. Oh my god, it's Kitaru. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. No way, I got you, Kitaru. I'll help you with your business. I got you, fam. Not that I'm complaining, it feels as if only yesterday I was welcoming you as my first customer, yet look at us now. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak with you. I have a surprise for you, a gift in fact, a gorgeous, exclusive, and above all, properly registered. Island Sanctuary. What? You heard that right. I, Kitaru Tom, presenting you with your very own island. I know you will be tempted to demur without you certain, or you're far too kind, quite certain. And yes, I know, but I hope you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. And I've seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand, after all. And this is some kind of joke, isn't it? Come on, really? You rose to become the champion of heroes yet, and now a hero known across the star and beyond, which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and exemption. She's gonna have to make me too many paper, isn't she? As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me like an oncoming tide. The sea, in an island paradise with naught but the serenity of nature for moms. Even you should be free to relax. What do you say? Yes, 1,000 times yes? I'm Clairvoyant. Didn't you know? By the by, see great fortune in your immediate future. Truly, there is no time like the present to be on our way. We make for the Morbid dry docks. Look for Baldin, a skipper near the Aetherite. He should be expecting us. I just realized I haven't done the main scenario quest on my main character in like freaking forever. Oh god, what am I doing? I want to do these side quests while because before I do anything, I want to do these side quests and something else there was this other one I want to do, like a raid series, and I ain't doing another raid after the hell I went to do with the freaking 12 thing. Or be dry docks. Oh, ahoy there, lad. You must be the little mistress's friend. Been fixed up with your own island, eh? She said she'd be along shortly herself, but... speak of the devil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Zooey, I thought I'd dress light for our voyage, given the notorious humidity of the Southern Isles. I trust everything is in order about it. I wish I had, like, a summer outfit, but I'm not. Hey, just give me an holler when you're ready to set sail. You have nothing to fear where we're going, not since any marauder with an wore no sense in them hung up their axe. This old island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckon we need something to do now. Piracy's off the table, matter of fact. Just look at me, a bloody son of citizen, ferrying folks around. Any road, you're packed rather light for adventure of this sort. You do realize you're responsible for bringing your own tools and supplies. Not to worry, we'll procure everything there. Yo, how do you plan to do that? Oh, I have a little something in mind. Let's just say the idea was good enough to land us our permit. Is that so? Well, best of luck to you, Evo. This is gonna go south. Our business is gonna go south. This is gonna go south. I'm sure you're just itching to see your new domain, so I'll fill you in on all the juicy details once we arrive. It's gonna look like an absolute shithole. I did not mean to curse, damn it. It's gonna look like an absolute shithole. Make your preparations. We leave port the moment you give the word. I'll be waiting for you on the ferry. Is this gonna be like the whole Eureka thing or something? Like, I'm actually confused. Okay, but just in case I'm gonna get like some cool clothes. Okay, what am I gonna throw away? What do I not need? Definitely don't do that. I'm not throwing anything. How the hell do I even have that? Wait. I don't even need to throw any weapons. It's not like I'm getting weapons. Why the hell do I use stuff? Guard. Guard. Really this away and delete. No, it wouldn't be the same if I used to throw it. Why do I still have this? Okay, now we're ready. Ahoy there, then. Where can I take you? Travel to your island. Okay, let's see. 54,000 XP. Wow, I'm so happy I got that much XP. Tataru, I'm just not gonna lie, Tataru looks bad as hell in that outfit, just saying. Can we get a voice line? Damn it! Zooey, look towards the horizon. Beautiful, isn't it? I swear to God, if it looks like an absolute big dialogue. Oh wow, it's an island. Wow, so amazing. Is that a little wild chocobos? Oh, are we able to hunt monsters? Are we gonna be able to hunt animals? What? Okay, what the hell is that? The way the eyes look, that monster looks like it has seen some shit. This place kind of reminds me of the East. There's nothing like a sea voyage to rekindle the adventuring spirit. And why the hell did you have to come? So what do you think? This untamed isle is yours to cultivate as you see fit, or not, as it were. If nothing else, to give it as your personal hideaway, a not-so-secret one. What the hell? The refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating I made. I've been looking forward to joining you here. Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise, but the Isles was once commanded by a band of pirates and used as a supply base. Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago, and the island has since largely returned of its natural state. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. And there's secretly a group of pirates and bandits or troublemakers still here. As you know all too well, Merlin has never been one to sit around idly. She's had her eye on the whatever that is, formulating plans for island settlements for years. Now that the sense of peace has settled throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you're one of them, yeah, because one, I literally started my journey in Limsa Lominsa, and two, I'm literally the savior of this world and the most powerful person on the planet. My industrious idea of procuring all material needed to settle here locally struck a chord with the Admiral when she read my proposal, so much so that she was happy to grant me a deed. Exactly a one-man job. Not to worry, I've arranged for ample assistance. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me toward the charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If you simply clamber up that slope ahead and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into, well, I swear to God, imagine if it's like a couple scions there, I swear, or imagine it's like Carwin. Let me, okay, collect. It was announced that they announced their disbandment, at least outwardly, and retreated from playing sight to labor in secret once more. She met Menphilia, a miner come to sell gems and ore, who later those finance. Oh wait, I just realized. I just realized why I wouldn't do the collection of Omnium. Okay, so damn it, I can't use. I have to make progress here. What the hell? Come on, man. Well, looks like this is what I'm gonna be spending. What the? What the? What the absolute hell is that? That's from that thing I saw in like Charlian or something. Allow me to introduce you to the Felicious Furball, the leader of your team of helpers. Oh, is that a robot? Well, if it isn't the owner himself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you, whether you desire it or not. Oh yes, I think we'll get along just fine. In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammoths to assist with the construction and development of the Isle. You'll be pleased to know, though they are the latest and greatest models developed by one of the most brilliant minds in Charlian. I heard that Professor of the Studium was searching for a means to make use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free. As I understood, the maps were produced in secret whilst the foreign formulated plans for the mass exodus. Intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people of the Theories, it seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat to our star was erased. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may have been his life's work. But after some negotiations, I continued to entrust them to us on the condition we share the data retrieved from the development on the Isle. Further, while I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure all necessities in the island itself, there is ample practical justification for such experimentation. You see, the Admiral's vision is for the people from all walks of life to have access to these island sanctuaries, and my idea might just be the most effective way to accomplish that. If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it is a simple matter to subdue safely and comfortably in a remote location, but that limits potential island keeps to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible, and assist in providing these would-be isle keepers with the knowledge they need to succeed. Only then will these islands truly be sanctuaries. Fret not, Mr. Centaur, with automatically Charlian ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, this simple-minded individual thunk, excuse me, despite the enhancements in vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time. Goodness, that's early, so I should leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they're ripe for the picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore, the choice is yours. Yes, welcome to the island. Give me a word when you're finished augmenting the surroundings. I prefer to get on with the sword business sooner than later. I should very much like to discuss the matter of my payment. Oh, I thought it was a whole cycle. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, wait. Let's see. Nothing to me. May I call you Zoo? Well, I will anyway. Before making it start, I want to make it clear that while you may be the owner, I command the mammoths, and such as I demand considerable sum, I would hate for us to get off on the wrong foot. Am I gonna have to pay money for this? Am I gonna have to pay actual gil for this? I don't wanna do that. Bro, is this basically freaking... Is this basically Minecraft? Is this basically Minecraft at this point? This is basically Minecraft at this point. This is basically Minecraft. Craft a hatchet, chopping wood, building a house. The island sanctuary is basically Minecraft or Final Fantasy. What? This is basically Minecraft. Bro, crafting a hatchet, chopping trees, making a base of operations. You know, I actually might come back here later. This actually seems dope, but I ain't trying to play Minecraft right now, so. Yeah, what do you mean Isle Sprint? Okay, that was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Okay, what was the other thing I was trying to get to? Okay, Island Sanctuary, and then, okay, I already did Mists of the Ring. Oh, yes, this is what I was, yes. The crystal from beyond. Alright, looks like we're going there. Oh, wait, I just read them not even in Charlotte. I can wait. Oh god, it's 666. It appears my calculations were correct. I knew that at this very spot I would encounter none other than Zoo, the hero who saw us through the final days. So certain was that of my math that I stood here for. Well, let's not concern ourselves with that. I am Nemgigi, assistant to one Professor Claudian. We work with the IET scope to observe the Aetherial Sea and delve into its myriad mysteries. Some mysteries, though, are beyond even our capabilities to unravel. The strange crystal about recently discovered, for instance, defies our every conjecture. You've been to the center of the star and far beyond it. However, so we hope that you may see something in the crystal that we actually do not. I beg you to lend us your well-traveled eye at Aporia. Professor Claudian will be eagerly awaiting your arrival. Where we need to go, and picture of having a deal now. Greetings, Joey, and welcome to my humble laboratory. I'm sure Nemgigi has already told you plenty about us, but allow me to introduce myself personally. I am Claudian, leader of the Little Research Collective. I must admit, I have been nervous about this meeting ever since Nemgigi set out to find me. For a researcher in my field, there's no greater honor than to meet the first man in history to traverse the aerial sea and return to tell the tale. The Reta speaks often and at length of your deeds, but he has no small number of achievements to his own name. He has peered deeper into the ethereal sea than any other in Charland, and the breadth of his knowledge is peerless. Peerless, perhaps, but for a single man, we must seize this precious opportunity to learn what we can from him, perhaps crack this conundrum that has stumped the three of us for moons. It was we who peered into the fathomless sea from the antitower of the Gervania hinterlands, that we spoke with Hyla and learned of the fate that would befall the star in the final days. Soon thereafter, all researchers moved to Labyrinthos, and though the Antiscope and through the Antiscope did we continue our vigil. And as impressive a work as the device is, however, it can glimpse but a fraction of the sea's infinite depths. Which brings us to the matter at hand. Not long after the Exodus was declared, we recovered an unusual crystal shard during a routine observation. It appeared before us suddenly, as if propelled to the surface by some unknown force. We found that it possessed an ethereal density that exceeds that of normal crystals by orders of magnitude, and it has shape resembles nothing which occurs in the natural world. It was made, not formed. Unfortunately, that was the extent of the information we could glean before we were forced to turn our focus towards the Exodus. The crystal was very nearly forgotten amidst the sudden upheaval. But thanks to the efforts of a certain someone, that crisis is now behind us, and we are free to resume our research. Thus did we decide to seek you out, the dauntless adventurer who delved into the unknown and beheld its innermost secrets, and now we would have you see for yourself. Here's the crystal in question. If it resembles all you have encountered before, even by the smallest degree, please say so. The crystal from beyond. Let me look at it. The crystal. God, I hate the fact that my phone is so laggy. God damn, I can barely. Okay. Okay. As I thought, you do know what this is. Please tell me everything. revealing everything, or... I want to do at least one raid before I get off and go back to playing as my second character. I see the Asians use these to transfer their memories to new vessels. Fascinating indeed. It was plain that this crystal was special somehow, but this revelation surpasses even my considerable expectations. Similar artifacts have appeared throughout the ages. Memories of martial techniques manifested as crystalline shards on the battlefield, or storing stones passed from master to student. A comparison between said artifact and this crystal may prove a fruitful first step in unraveling its true nature. What do you think, Professor? Asian memories, windows through which we can gaze upon the convocation of 14. Unlike the crystal in Zooey store, this one does not bear the marks of the convocation. Who then could these memories belong to? And more importantly, why were they stored in this particular shard? More importantly still, why was it set adrift on the ethereal sea? Oh my god, did this belong to that other guy that we met in the when we went back in time? Professor Claudian. Huh? Yes? I'm well aware that contemplation is the key to breakthrough, but there is propriety considered. We have a guest, and when you invited explicitly, must we do this every time? Yes, of course, our guest. Terribly sorry, I do easily find myself unmoored by the tides of rumination. Perhaps a more engaging use of your time with us would be for you to take up that crystal. If indeed there are memories stored within, they may reveal themselves to you upon contact. If anyone, message, come, Pandaemonium, please. Faces, grave threat, star, in danger. The expressions not bode well. What did you see? Pandaemonium. Tis not a word I have heard before. My knowledge of the ancient tongues doesn't well. It means all demons. Not a name that inspires optimism, all things considered. In the event that another star-shattering cataclysm is in fact bearing down upon us, I would have the aforementioned example of crystallized memory to hand. I entrust their procurement to you. If there are more memories to be extracted from this crystal, we will find them. As for you, Zui, there is a person I would have you seek, the one who has delivered so dire a warning. Your story tells us that this crystal could very well have been made by one of the ancients. If that is the case, then discerning the nature of this Pandaemonium would require a trip far into the past, to an era before the Sundering. I know of only one individual capable of such a feat, the very hero who traversed time to prevent the world's doom. Oh my god, am I gonna have to go back in time? Am I gonna be able to go back in time again? Am I gonna go back in time? I must give us the tales of people, tell of your adventures beg your belief, and their veracity has been a subject of much debate among my peers. After today's meeting, however, there can be no doubt in line that every incredible exploit is fact. So I ask of you now, return to the past, find out what and where Pandaemonium is, and if we need be concerned by this message. Oh my god, I'm going back into... Let's go, another back to the past adventure. Thank you. For the time being, you should keep the crystal in your possession. I do not think you have seen the last of its memories, and more may be drawn out as you approach their source. Safe travels, and may we meet again soon to share our findings. Oh my god, am I going back in time? I swear to god I'm gonna be happy if we go back in time. Let's go! We're going back in time! Let's go! We're going back in time to the time of the ancients. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's use one of my tickets. I haven't been in the Cryptarium for a while. Oh look! It's one of the freaking Shadowbringers roleplay. Okay, that's actually some good no wait, let me look at their freaking adventures. I like looking at people. How do you not have... Oh wait, unable to read due to privacy. Oh yeah, I get it. Because I like looking at people's adventures basically. It's like freaking weird. Look at my oh yeah, I'm wearing my freaking Fall Guy sweater. Let's go, time to go back to the past. I can't do it. Should I wear my my freaking ancient cloak? Welcome, my lord. If you wish to go to the altar, I should be glad to escort you. It really has been a while. What do you mean, welcome, my lord? I wonder if I'm gonna see Vinod again. If receive this message. Come, Pandaemonium, quickly. Am I pronouncing it right, or? Under the other scions found out I went back to the past. Oh, am I in the same place but it's now in ruins or something? This place looks like it has seen better days. Or did I go to like a different... What? hell is that? No, of course, and apologies, but for the brief moment I thought you to be a dear friend of mine. I realize now that such a notion is preposterous. He told me a fallen star would appear before me. I suppose he must be it. Truth be told, I did not expect the expression to be so literal. This is interesting. Is this like a friend of Azam or something? My apologies for not introducing myself. My name is Themis. As you can see by my bare face, I am not one of Elphis's observers. Rather, I'm here on an assignment which has been more or less routine up until this very moment. You certainly do not know how to make an entrance. I must wonder what brought you here, for it is clear that you do not belong here, or any place I know for that matter. Am I really gonna say I'm Azim? You know what the hell, I don't care. Oh, I knew it. So this guy named Themis is friends with Azam. The Azam is friends with Azam. Okay, he's basically friends with me before I was sundered. It appears my initial impression was not so preposterous after all. I did not know my friend had such a unique familiar at his disposal. If you are here at Azam's behest, then I believe I can hazard a guess as to your purpose. You are here to investigate Pandaemonium, yes? If so, we may be able to help one another, but first, might I trouble you to explain how you came to collide with my skull? I see. I believe that dispels any major doubts I had concerning your intentions. Apologies for being so intrusive, but you must understand that this is an uncommon occurrence. I shall pry no further, for I'm well aware that we all have secrets we must keep. However, if I may, I would very much like to take a look at this crystal of yours. Oh my god, did this crystal belong to this guy? Does it belong to this guy? Fascinating. Well, I cannot say much as to what it contains. It is clear that there are memories stirring within. Memories that speak of something gravely missed in Pandaemonium. This faculty extends beneath Elphis and is overseen by the words of La Brea. It houses those creatures that are highly valued as research subjects, and highly dangerous to the star. Naturally, it is strictly guarded and under constant surveillance. Oh my god, are we finally gonna see what La Brea actually looks like? Several days ago, however, an unusual shift in the flow of its surrounding aether, is it ether or aether? I'm assuming ether. Ether was detected. Soon thereafter, all communications from Pandaemonium ceased. I'm here as a representative of an organization that works directly with the Convocation, and have been tasked with investigating this incident. Now that there is some measure of transparency between us, might I offer a suggestion as to what we should do next? Oh my god, my team is like a familiar as well. Steven is eager to commence the investigation into Pandaemonium. Now then, my proposal is a simple one. Let us journey to Pandaemonium together. Our destination is the same, and I expect the arrangement will work to our mutual benefit. Besides, I should have no trouble gaining us both access. I do hope you agree. I would be loath to part ways from the falling star I had been waiting so long for. Does he secretly know that I'm from the future that doesn't want to reveal till the end? Originally, I had planned to conduct my investigation with the friend I mentioned earlier. He had also noticed the anomaly near Pandaemonium, so it only seemed natural that we should investigate together. However, he eventually decided that it would be unwise for us both to go. If two members of our organization were seen poking our heads about restricted facilities, it could raise questions, you see. Wait, are we does this quest line take place before Azem actually gained the seed of Azem? Is this like a quest line that takes place before the unsundered version of me? Does this take place like before the unsundered version of me became a member of the Convocation and got the seat of Azem? So this I'm assuming this quest line takes place before my unsundered version of me in the past joined the Convocation and became Azem. So before becoming Azem, my unsundered self was originally part of this organization. I decided to go alone, but he left me with these words: "Fear not, for in my absence a star shall fall before you." Bro, does my freaking uncensored self have the power to see into the future or something? What's the absolute hell of this prediction? While I could not comprehend his meaning at the time, I believe now I understand he does have a way of being right about these things. Why the hell are our characters so close? Why do they look like we're about to kiss? What the hell? Even so, his hints of what's to come are generally more cryptic. I suppose I should have kept my gaze to the heavens. So after the say, I am grateful for your presence either way. As for the matter at hand, we must first gain permission from the words of La Habrea for entering the Pandaemonium. There ought to be a speaker awaiting at, and I cannot pronounce any of these words. I can just fly there. You know, since I'm back in time, I'm gonna use Argon as my Imagine how cool it would be to have a pet like this in real life. So who the hell is this? Bro has evil in his eyes. What a fascinating etheric signature. Ahem, in accordance with the Convocation's request, the two of you have been granted leave to observe Pandaemonium. I shall register your ether for the records. From this point on, you may freely come and go from Pandaemonium as you please. Now, that was a painless process. I take this as a sign that we were meant to conduct our investigation together. Of course, while you have been permitted entry to the facility, the specimens housed inside must be handled with the utmost care. You are to heed the warder's instructions at all times. Those who conduct their work with the Pandaemonium are called warders for their role with respect to the creatures within. Generally, creations that pose a threat to the safety of the star must be undone. However, the words of Laha Brea have deemed certain such creatures as worthy of further study, interring them within the facility. Those who spend their days in Pandaemonium are not merely researchers. They must work tirelessly to ensure that none of their subjects slip their shackles. For all intents and purposes, the place is a dungeon. Perhaps such a comparison across frightful imagery. But Pandaemonium is a frightful place. I know not the purpose of your investigation, but if you discover aught that merits a report, pray do so with utmost haste. Master Laha Brea shall guide us upon the proper course of action from there. Then I take it that means you have detected nothing amiss as of late. The warders have reported nothing that would cause alarm. Minor fluctuations in ether have been observed, or aether, but surely Master Laha Brea would have acted if they were anything worth worrying about. What if Laha Brea has been evil what if Laha Brea has always been evil to the core and is doing nefarious things down there? I see, it appears Laha Brea is kept well abreast of the goings on there then. I hope I am not overstepping my bounds by asking, but you seem to be quite familiar with Master Laha Brea. Do you know him? Oh, I know him alright. So leave metal. That a mere familiar would have had the honor to meet Master Laha Brea. He is not known to easily afford others his time, so you must be extraordinary indeed to be granted even a moment of it. Regardless, while I doubt I need to tell you this, he is of the convent kitchen. Take care that your actions do not hinder his work. And what if we found out Laha Brea has been doing nefarious things down there? I really hope Laha Brea appears in this questline. I want to see what Laha Brea actually looks like. Imagine if Laha Brea actually looks like Thancred. Imagine if Laha Brea looks like exactly like Thancred. With that, we are free to make our way to Pandaemonium. The news that will take us there is on the eastern bank of Lithium. Let us delay no further. Let's go. We're doing the rain. Okay. Come on, Argo. Yes. All the way over. Jesus. I still remember when I had the first, my main scenario quest that took me years. Where we had to when we first discovered about Meteon and how Meteon first left him all the way to where he was, where he's a fighter, and how we had to erase the freaking memory of freaking NHL or NHL and freaking that other dude I can't pronounce the other guy's name. Is this what this was the entire time? I literally walked by this, I literally freaking walked by this when I was first here in my main scenario quest here. How am I had to contain my surprise for the sake of appearances, but is it true that you two have met Laha Brea in the flesh? I find you more fascinating by the moon. Yeah, we've met alright. We battled each other. I think I killed him. Still, I shall refrain from asking too many questions. Secrets will make our journey all the more intriguing. We shall come to know each other in time, I wager, or else why would fate have orchestrated our meeting? In any case, let us be off. Truth be told, this would be my first time beholding the fabled Pandaemonium with my own eyes. Here's to an adventure, eh? What I feel like this guy is hiding dark. This guy right here, Themis, is hiding some dark secrets and planning something nefarious. What if La Habrea is something nefarious? Okay, yeah, this definitely seems like a place La Habrea would own. This place, this definitely seems like a place La Habrea would go to. What the absolute hell? It is much as I feared. The speaker seemed in such high spirits that for a moment I thought the ethereal irregularity not nearly so grave as opponent as I had imagined. At last, towards a fleeting and vain hope. They gaze upon this complex network of chains and wards. The untrained eye might not see anything awry. No effort has been spared in making this place impenetrable. Even the finest of masterworks is not without its flaws. However, someone or something is tampering with the protections. It is working from within, eroding them from the inside out. Fear not, there is no immediate danger. I reinforced what protections I could from the moment we arrived. This will not put an end to whatever is occurring, but it shall at least serve to slow its progress. One small victory, though the road ahead of us is yet long. Yes, powerful forces are at work here. What I feel like this guy's gonna like die or something. The silence in the air speaks volumes. While I did not expect a bustling facility, I see not a single warder. Our first course of action should be to seek one out, wherever they may be. However, there's something you must know. The magic I wove upon entering requires my constant awareness. That is to say, if we are forced to fight, I cannot risk joining you in battle. Should I lose focus, Pandaemonium's protections will rapidly crumble before the force assailing them. Were there another way, I would gladly choose, but let us at least be grateful that neither of us is here alone, trapped in hopeless circumstances. If we should fail to find a peaceable solution, then I hope that I can rely on your strength to see us through. Thank you for offering your help so willingly. If weapons are drawn, I hope so to be able to lend at least a touch of magical support. Creation magics do have their uses in that regard. I had it in mind to use your Aether as basis for illusionary allies that will fight at your side. Perhaps 7 shall do. Not exactly an army, but by the looks of you, a formidable band. And oh my god, this is a freaking alliance raid. Swear to god, if this is an alliance raid, I'm actually gonna be mad. I hate alliance raids. And so shall it be. Now what I wonder awaits us in Pandaemonium hit list halls. 8 of them. Please God, I pray to God that this is not an alliance raid. Please, if God's on my side, I swear to God, to restrict me going in here because I have to like up my eyes. And this is an alliance. Great. Wait, no, this is an alliance. I'm gonna have to wait here for probably like 25 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes. Maybe, honestly, probably 20 to 30 minutes, probably. 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh my god, my durability was my weapon bigger, man, it actually is a holy god. Reddit looking. I'm gonna be going on Final Fantasy 14 Reddit pages. Oh, that actually started a lot quicker than I thought it would. That actually started quicker than I thought it would. And I think I spoke too soon. And I really think I spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon. Okay, never mind. Okay, God is on my side tonight. That this didn't take me 40 minutes to wait. God is truly on my side today. I ain't skipping this. This is my first time doing this, so I ain't skipping this. Who's that? Who's that? Bro, how strong were the ancients that they can literally transform into godly beasts? What the hell? I was about to say, can I just use... One of our Oh! Thank God this is in a line. I honestly, after that mission with the 12 and stuff, that whole rate, the whole line trade with the 12 and stuff. I hate line trade so much. Like wow. Bruh, how many items did I freaking get? Why does that guy look like he's an assassin from Assassin's Creed? I really need to start, like, getting rid of stuff. Like, there's stuff that I do not need. Why do I even have this? I'm getting rid of this. Seriously, what am I going to throw? That was a thrilling display, if I may be so vaunted. The warriors I spun from your aether fought ever more splendidly than I had anticipated. I suppose they were cut from excellent cloth, after all. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears the robes of a warder, and I would be very curious to know what drove him to attack us. To attack us sight unseen. Yeah, I ain't trying to do another raid yet. So, after I finish this quest, I'm gonna go freaking... I'm gonna go like log out and go back on my other character. Oh, it's first. Zooey, he stirs. What? What came over me? It's coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of desperation, anger, and I let these, though I knew not of your intentions. Pray accept my apologies and my thanks. Had you not knocked some sense back into me, I may have fallen upon someone less capable of defending themselves. I am a warder of Asphodelius, Pandaemonium's highest lair. I'm gonna call this guy Erich, and the place we're in now. One must wonder why you were so desperate to keep us out. What is happening in Pandaemonium? The creations interred in Asphodelius have been set free and stalk its halls to no end but violence. That is not good to say the least. Has this ever happened before? No, never. Each level of Pandaemonium is under the charge of a key ward who keeps strict control over the most minute aspects of their domain. They're selected with great care and their loyalty to Master La Habrea is absolute. Yet something has gone terribly wrong. Charging meant to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized that I had become separated from my colleagues. I remember a chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards only flashes of rage and fury, then blackness, from which I awoke to find that whatever had overcome me was gone. Oh my god, these are the first signs of the final days? I see. Your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind. Perhaps the self-same ones that saw you separated from the other warders. Whatever had taken hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. That you've come here from the surface must mean some word of our plight has reached the outside world. If you know anything that may help, pray tell. Sort of, but imagine in each raid we're gonna have to fight a different warder that is transformed into a monster. Horror among horrors. So Pandaemonium's protections are indeed being dismantled from within. By the same individual or individuals that release its captives and set them upon you, no doubt. Such knowledge avails us little, however, if we cannot ascertain their identity. I'm gonna go get my blanket, and it's getting cold, but... damn it, my headphones are literally breaking at the seams. Demis, was it? You said you work for an organization under the auspices of a convocation. Were they to receive word of what has transpired here, what measures would they take? Doubtless they would consider this place to be a lost cause. Pandaemonium's ties to the outside world would be severed, or perhaps it would be wiped from existence entirely. As I thought, were the creatures to escape into the outside world, there would be untold carnage, and words of La Habrea would never risk that, despite what value the research subjects may hold. All the more reason to work with haste. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others. I'll not leave them behind. Oh. You should go alone. I won't leave the other warriors to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival even now. They wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. So I must do the same. Dennis, I know the request I'm about to make of you is a monumental one, but please, say not a word of this to the convocation until I've been given a chance to set things right. Forgive my rudeness. If my decision cannot be sped by emotion, you would only be co-signing yourself to an early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. That being said, our investigation has only just begun, and we would be remiss to turn back ere we've made an extensive survey. So, for the time being, there is something more than resolve to rely upon. I knew you would be all too eager to join us. For each moment since you fell in the skies has been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend. Which goes some way toward encouraging me that this matter will yet reach a satisfactory conclusion. So you agree to help. Furthermore, our goal is aligned. The protective magics of Pandaemonium get hold, so for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course you and Zui have set upon us. Demis and Zui, yes, thank you. The warders owe you a great debt already. We shall be glad to have someone familiar with Pandaemonium's calling by our side. A party of three is ever so much more entertaining than a pair of two. Now let us turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates, in case any have followed you out. Empty house. Empty house. Whoever's watching the stream right now in the future, I think that we have enjoyed, and as always,